It is my personal opinion that every single employee should work for an employer for not more than 3 years. Yes, not more than 3 years. If you are desiring and you're willing to work for one employee for up to 20 years or for the rest of your working life, then I am sorry, we may not be able to work or go hand in hand. But before you leave this video, let me talk about why I think every person should work for not more than 3 years any single employee. It has been noted by research that your income grows significantly when you change employers. Yes, when you move from one employer to the next, your income grows much faster compared to staying to one employee and growing by moving from one level to the other. Yes, you make a lot more money when you have to sign new contracts, when you have to move to new companies, when you have to leverage the existing knowledge you have in one company against a new opportunity that you have just received. Your income grows significantly. And out of research that has been made, it has been noted that the income disparity between somebody who works in one company continuously for 10 years and one who has moved 3 times, the income disparity could be this other person could earn more than 50% compared to the person who has been too loyal to one employee. Yes, your income grows a lot faster when you move after every 3 years. The other thing is, in 3 years, you have already made your impact. Yes, by the first 6 months, you are learning the ropes. You are understanding what the processes are. By the next 6 months, you are now doing the job. The next 2 years are for you to improve the conditions of that new place and to be able to make an impact. After 3 years, you have actually made your impact. So in 3 years, you have done as much as you could, you have learned as much as you can, and you have improved all the processes that you actually could. So ensure that 3 years is enough and you have done your impact. Again, impact actually is felt when you are able to do and move so that others can be able to pursue where you have reached. So ensure that for you to have impact, work for 3 years, not more than that. The other thing that is related to that is after 3 years, most people statistically start feeling the monotony. Most people, if they do not get a new challenge within the employer, most people feel the process is monotonous. The tasks are repetitive. The people are the same. The poor culture or otherwise is the same. The opportunities are just the same. They do not feel a new thing that is going to challenge them, that is going to excite them, because monotony actually comes in. Many people feel boredom and many people lay back and actually just do mediocre work. Yes, after 3 years, it actually starts happening. It's the same. If nothing new comes, if no new changes come, then the opportunity in that organization becomes more of a bothersome opportunity than an opportunity for you to pursue great heights. Yes, boredom. So if you want to not have boredom, move after 3 years. Then the other thing is, change helps you become better. Yes, every time you move, you learn a new thing. Every organization, even if it is the same industry, you learn new skills, you learn new softwares, you learn new ways of managing people. You edge closer every time you learn more things. You're able to increase your body of knowledge. And remember, all body of knowledge becomes useful in your future career as a manager or somebody who has started their business. Every body of knowledge is as important. Ensure that you move to by moving to every other organization, you are acquiring skills, you are acquiring knowledge, you are doing new things that are going to help you in your business. But when you stay stuck in with one employer for more than 10 years, you will learn the same things. How many softwares are changed by one employer in 10 years? How many new opportunities pop up if everyone stays with one employer? Things do not change and you do not learn as much as you will do when you move to different employers. Of course, the other thing is it gets you out of your comfort zone. When you are stuck in one place, you end up being comfortable. You know everything. You know everyone. When you find a challenge, you know who to go to. You know who can make a decision. You become too comfortable. When you become too comfortable, you become complacent. Yes, you stop pursuing excellence because it's the same tasks. So ensure for you to stop being comfortable, move new places so that you are under probation, you are under review, you're always growing, you're always leaping forward, you're always getting feedback on what you're doing right, on what you are doing wrong. Of course, the other thing is it gives you a break from the rat race, the continuous doing the same things, the same place, the same people. It gives you a break when you have to transition to a new employer. Yes, by having this break, it helps you refocus on life, refocus on what is important, learn from the mistakes that you did here so that you can be able to improve on as you go to the next place where you need to work. So a good break is good for every single person so that you can be able to learn from what you have now, so that you can be able to sit down and reevaluate, because you may never know whether a certain employer is much better if you do not move from your current employer. And it is important that you have this break to be able to reevaluate your career, to be able to evaluate, where do I need to go, what do I need to do, what additional skills should I learn from this person that I have not learned here, how is my personality as regards to a team player, how is my personality as regards to making decisions. Then you use what you have learned here to be able to make an improvement there. It is very hard to make a change. It is very hard to turn over a new leaf with the same employer, in the same organization, in the same position. But in a new employer, even if the position is the same, you have the opportunity to turn over a new leaf and improve and become better as you go. Again, the other thing that is related to that is you have an expansion of your network. Yes, now you learn, you get to know new people, you get to acquire new skills, you get to network with many individuals. And remember, sometimes a good network is much more important than having a good name, because when you have a good network, then you can be able to learn from others, you can be able to have others mentor you, you can be able to hear and be able to understand the new things in the market, and you become abreast with new opportunities. And these people that you are meeting and these networks that you are making, you can be able to use them should you start a business in the future. Yes, a good network and a large network and a wide network can be able to help you. You can be able to leverage you to help yourself in your future, and even as you start your business in the future. Having one employer does not guarantee that you're going to be successful, but having new opportunities and big networks and all these other things that I'm speaking about is going to help your career much more, as it has been noted statistically, than staying with one employer. I hope that I have shed some light. I hope that you are learning, you are growing, and you're becoming better in your financial affairs. Remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave a comment down below, to like this video, and to come back to the channel, because newer and newer stuff is coming your way in the future. So thank you and enjoy your day.